Hey everybody, welcome back to Wisdom Tooth. Now in this video we'll be discussing how to crack the first round of an interview. Now I'll be talking about the introductory round or the HR round. So basically an interview setup consists of three different rounds. The first is an introductory or HR round. The second is the technical round, and the third and the final round is mostly a discussion with the executive of the company. The technical round is something wherein you require the skill sets that you may have acquired during either your academic qualification years or during your industrial internship year. But communication skills comes in handy when we talk about first the introductory round and the third one, that is the discussion with the executive. So in this particular video, I'll be discussing the very first question and the most dreaded question in the introductory round or the HR round of an interview. Trust me when I say this, nobody wants to hire someone who cannot communicate well, because nowadays, in fact, all the job profiles that one is applying for require some kind of a communication with either the client or the end user of the product. Introduce yourself or tell us about yourself. This, I believe, is the most dreaded part of an interview. Now everybody knows what they want to say, but not everybody is aware about how to put it into words. So how to do it? The only tip I have for you guys is keep it crisp and meaningful. So I have two types of answers to this question. First, let's take the instance wherein I am a student, a fresher, and want to apply to this organization. So my answer would look something like this. My name is Preeti. I have done my bachelor's and master's in biotechnology from JP Institute of Information Technology. I am looking to start my career in your organization since I believe that I have a keen interest and an academic know-how about genetics. Now the second instance, wherein I am an experienced professional and who have worked in various other companies previously. So the answer would look something like this. My name is Preeti. I have done my bachelor's and master's in biotechnology from JP Institute of Information Technology. I started my academic career with IDS Infotech, wherein I was working as an ANI associate, an abstracting and indexing associate. I was writing summarized articles from across the fields ranging from literature to science and technology to arts and culture. Then I moved to Mindforce Research, and I joined Mindforce Research as a primary research associate, and then later was promoted to a senior research associate for secondary research. My next stint was with Global Data in Hyderabad, wherein I learned and sharpened my skills of market analysis and forecasting. So I gave you an example of how to answer this question. I'll give you a brief about how the structure of answer should vary. So basically, if you're a student, you'll introduce yourself, your name, followed by the academic qualification that you have, and then you would relate your skill set with what the company is looking for. Name, your qualification, skill set to match company's expectation. Second instance, if you are an experienced professional, your name followed by the qualification that you have, then you would list out all the companies that you have worked with, giving details about what you did there. And finally, if you believe you are someone who's very confident and can defend your answers perfectly well, then there is a third type of answer I would really want to mention. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to introduce myself. Now, apart from what is already written on my resume, what is not written is I am a very confident individual with a keen insight to know and learn different skill sets every day. My strength is my communication and convincing skill. I have a keen eye to deliver the best quality while also delivering the quantity in the stipulated time limit and company's budget. I believe I will be an asset to the organization. So at the end of the video, video, I want to conclude by saying that your answer to introducing yourself question would depend upon first the interviewer. So you have to read the interviewer, whether he is a very serious looking, strictly professional person, or he is okay to strike a conversation with you. Second, what is the company looking for, or what is the job description really looking for? So in your introducing yourself answer, you have to put in certain facts which kind of match with the requirement of the company. Third, whether you are a student or an experienced professional. And fourth, how well. Now this is the most important point. How well you can defend each point which you just stated in your answer. With this, I want to conclude my video and say all the best to all of you who is trying to appear for an interview, is preparing for an interview, and do mention all the questions that you may have regarding this. In my next video, we'll be answering the question, that is, why should we hire you, or why this particular company?